Hi and welcome to this video. Now this is an unexpected video that I'm making purely because on the last video, if you saw that focus one with the wind deflectors, some eagle-eyed viewers noticed the Fiesta you can see behind me on a bit of a wonk. Now I had a few people as they messaged me asking why this is so, and basically, to cut a long story short, I didn't want to text loads of people and making this video. So as you can see, the Fiesta is on a bit of a wonk, and I'll just show you how it stands at the moment. I'll just take you over so you can see. And here's what down here. You saw the stuff on the side. As you can see, we're all comes off again. So you're probably asking to yourself, why is it all off again? Now, if you saw the 3-part, I think it was, video that I did on the gearbox seal, you will have well, you should remember that I had a bit of a game with it, and I had a new bearing put in. It sounds windy out there. And I had a new bearing put in, and I thought everything was great, got it all back together, and I didn't move the car until a bit later when I noticed that the wheel was padlocked on. Now, after a bit of investigation, I found the issue. I got a bit fed up with it, and because it taken me so long to do this video, or the 3 videos, I forgot about it. Now obviously some time has passed, and obviously I couldn't leave it how it was. Now the issue was that the caliper had twisted a little bit and was flat up against the disc, so obviously the wheel was locked in place. I tried to put a washer behind one of the arms on the hub. You have to bring it out, but it isn't great. It's not going to look great to the MOT tester, and you know, I don't really want to bodge it. So as you saw at the point when the car was tilted up, I'd literally just stripped the hub off. Now during this time, I had got a new hub, which I've just got down here, and which is here. Now the old hub, there's no point in me showing, it's the same, looks the same. The arm, which is one of these, we turn it around. So these are the arms in which the caliper sits on. This was twisted. Now I can't say it is, but I assume this was twisted when the drive shaft was stuck in here, and don't ask me how, but it's bent, so I've had to get another one. This one's not in as good as condition as the other one, but you know, it's straight. I'm going to paint it up before it goes back on the car. And so, as you can see, it's had a new bearing, but the saga doesn't end there. Now, obviously this is a nice new bearing. I took the original flange that I've got here with me to the garage because I wanted the garage to do it. Didn't want to mess around. As you can see, that's a nice condition. I didn't notice at the time that all this had been scored. So when you tried to push this in, or press it in rather, this basically fits in so loose. Well, if you tip it, it falls out. So the garage didn't really want to fit that. So I tried another one which I had, but the threads weren't great, so got bored to mess around. I literally ordered a brand new one, which has come today, which is now at this point that you're watching. Then a nice shabby, see hands in the way, nice shiny part. So the garage, as I had this done, I've offered to press this in free of charge. Can't push that in very well by hand, but rather. So that's obviously a nice snug fit. Now, one of the reasons he said, obviously to change it, is with it being loose, obviously while the wheel's spinning, and obviously it's going to wear the inside of the bearing more. It's going to wear that more, and potentially it's going to cause the wheel to wobble. And if I'm doing this far, or if I've got this far rather, there's no point in bodging it. I may as well do it properly. So hopefully tomorrow I can do that, get it pressed in, and then this can go back onto the car. As I say, I'm not going to film it because you've seen all that in the last video, and there's no point repeating myself. There's no point repeating myself. You've seen how I've done it, I'll put it together. But I just thought you'd want to all see why the car's like that, and that's the reason why. So hopefully when it's all back together, should go well, should be no problems. But obviously with the car being stolen, I can only drive up and down the drive. I can't take it out, no point, until probably early March when it's going to come back out. So we'll see then. One thing I will add, I mean I may have already done this by the time this video goes out, but in the haze manual, the hub nut setting, torque setting rather, says 205 to 230 I think Newton meters. Seems quite a lot for a tapered bearing. Tapered bearing, yeah, what I mean by that is, gold on there actually, it's in greasy, is the type, you know, with all the little individual bearings on. So, 230 half gold, I mean, obviously that's max. Does seem a lot for that type of bearing. Normally a tapered bearing, as I found out, normally you just do hand tight, so that is something that I'm posting on the forums at the moment to find out. If you do know the answer, or if you've done yours, please let me know what you've done on a pre-facelift 1.1. Obviously I don't want to do them overly tight, because I have found out that obviously it squishes the bearing and again causes premature wear. I do want to get it right if I can. I don't want it that loose either that the wheel's going to fall off. So yeah, I'd like to get it right if I can. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's been a quick one, it's very windy, cold, so don't be out here too long. I say I'm not going to film, putting it back on the car. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.